Still to come on your Late Late Show, Sports Illustrated swimsuit model Marisa Miller.
Our next guest grew up in Santa Cruz, California, where she swears she was a tomboy whom the boys ignored. She's getting more than her share of attention now as the featured model in this year's Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue on newsstands this week. Please welcome the lovely Marisa Miller. Yeah, we had our choice. We had our choice. We looked through the magazine.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. You guys can get anybody you want.
And you're the one.
I'm very honored.
You're the one. So, were you really the tomboy up in Santa Cruz?
Yeah, well, I'm one of 3 girls, so my dad had to have someone to play with.
Yeah.
So I know how to throw a football, everything.
You're a big 49er fan.
I am.
Are you? Are you old enough to remember that they were the team of the 80s, that they were very good?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Ronnie Lott,
Yeah.
Tina Turner. I remember all those guys.
Yeah.
And since I was really little, my dad would take me to games
Yeah.
all the time, and it was our little bonding,
Yeah.
you know, thing that we did together.
They suck now. No, they're pretty good. They're all right
Jerry
now.
Rice isn't there anymore.
Yeah, I know.
He was one of my favorites.
Yeah, he's
so,
great.
Yeah.
And then at some point you no longer were a tomboy. You, I'm not want to say blossom. What should I say?
You know, it's weird. It's like, you know, all my friends were guys. I was in wood shop, and then it's like you turn 16, and all of a sudden they look at you a little differently.
Yeah.
And
What
yeah,
happened? What happened?
I don't know.
Do you have a favorite picture in this issue?
Well, you know what? I love the body painting.
The body
because
painting. Let's see that. How bizarre is this? So this is a, yeah. So that is, there's no suit
I'm
there.
squeezing really tight because
Yeah.
it really is just paint.
Yeah. And how long does that take?
It took forever.
Yeah.
I mean, they did it before, and in the issue before, I saw the girls like lying on a table,
Yeah.
you know, with pillows and everything. And
Yeah.
I was standing for seriously like 12 hours, and like I almost fainted. And
That's ridiculous.
it is.
Was some guy just having fun, taking a long time painting? Was he just? Why can't you go a bikini? Why a one piece for the paint? You know?
Well, let me tell you what happened. I don't know if it was a mental thing. There was 3 people painting me.
Yeah.
So, and one of them was a guy. And
yeah. Loser.
well, the process they go through, you know, you have to be completely
Naked.
Yeah. So you're like,
Nude.
it's like you're 5, you know, you're completely waxed, everything. You go in, and they put you, they
Like
swipe.
you're 5. What did that mean? I don't
Well,
understand.
You're like a little girl. You're.
Okay.
You
Go
know
ahead.
what I mean. You know
Sure.
what I mean. Okay.
All right.
So she takes me into the kitchen, and she puts alcohol all over your body. And I thought this was to get off lotion, whatever,
Yeah.
so you're good for the paint. But
Yeah.
it kind of gets in your pores, and you start to kind of feel a little buzz, I think. It really gets in you. So I was kind of standing there,
Yeah,
whoa.
yeah.
You know, and toward the end, the sun's going down, everybody's in a hurry, and I look down, and, you know, the guy's on his knees in front of me doing the bottom, and making a joke, you know, I assumed the guy was gay, okay?
Yeah.
And I looked down at him, and I said, I guess it's too late to ask if you're gay or straight. And everybody laughs, ha. And then at the end of the shoot, they said, you were such a good sport about that, Marisa. And I said, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And he goes, he was straight. And I said, he was?
Oh, my Lord.
And they go, you didn't see his enthusiasm? And I was like, no.
His enthusiasm.
It was, you know, it's embarrassing, but I mean.
His enthusiasm. You didn't see his enthusiasm. That's great.
I blocked it out, you
Yeah.
know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
By the way, that would be a fantasy, wouldn't it, to paint, I think? Yeah. What are What does your dad think of his princess now? Does he have a favorite picture? Does he like the photos? Does he look at them?
You know, we haven't had that discussion, but it was really weird being the 40th annual issue, and it's been in my house since I was a little girl.
Right, right.
And my dad loves Stacey Williams.
This is what's that all about? She used to be in the Sports Illustrated.
She's hot.
Yeah.
No, and she's still, like, let me tell you, she's unbelievable. And so I saw her, and I was like, oh my God, I got to get a picture of her and me for my dad.
For Dad.
And so I wonder if my dad's kind of looking at the picture of her and going, wow, you know, my daughter's one of the girls in there. So it's a little, I mean, we haven't had that discussion. I don't ask my dad, what do you think, Dad? But,
but he has to be proud. Princess is all grown up.
I like that. I like this.
Where's the bathing suit, Marisa?
Okay.
It's a swimsuit issue. Where's the bathing suit?
Well,
I don't see it. What are you doing?
Well, I'm doing
What
my
are you
job.
doing?
I'm doing my job. No, that was my question. They said we're gonna have you, you know, peeking out of the barn, and I said,
peeking out. Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, and so I said, where's the swimsuit? And Diane says, we'll just hang it on the hanger right there, you know. So.
Now, can you object to any of these or not? Can you say I don't want to do that, or?
I can, but you know.
But what the hell?
The shoot, we had like Jane's Addiction and AC/DC, and you're just kind of getting, you know, I don't know.
Write that down. Write that down. AC/DC in the CD player, and the clothes come off for Marisa Miller. That's all it is. We're out of time.
It's not that easy.
Right. I'm sure it's not. I hope it's not. Nice meeting you. Thanks for doing the show. Next year, you might be on the cover right here. We'll push for that. We'll be right back. Big hand for Marisa
Miller. Someday when we're dreaming, deep in love, not a lot to say, then we will remember things we said today.